Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is James Kaundu, and today guys I'm taking you on a tour of Umoja 3. I'm gonna be reviewing the drainage system upgrade that is happening in this region, so come along with me so that we can be able to review Umoja 3, how it looks like, the construction of this drainage system, because Umoja has been suffering from bad drainage system, and Ruto recently announced that they are going to upgrade this system so that at least the residents of this area can have easy time, because most of the time it's always overflowing and the children do not even have place to play. All right, so let's walk along with you guys to show you how Moja looks like, and tell me on the comment section, do you think this is a place you can be able to reside? Yeah, so for the Umoja residents, if you're a member of this channel, tell us your experience and what is it that you need done. All right, so keep watching the video to the end, because we're gonna be touring a whole Umoja 3, and probably we get to Kariobangi South. Okay, so this is a comprehensive tour of Umoja. Yes guys, so my name is JM Kaundo. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and if you can be able to support my channel, I would really appreciate your love and support. So take my number on the description box, and it's gonna be amazingly beautiful. I know my video camera is not one of the best, and I have seen quite a number of you complaining that it's shaking. I don't know what I can do, because this is the phone that I got, and it's really, I don't have an option. Probably I just have to continue using this one, and bear with me. Maybe in real soon we're gonna get some money and upgrade to a better camera. Yeah, so this is beyond my control, because I don't have another option. Okay, so please bear with me, support me if you can, and I really appreciate your love and support. Okay, so let's keep walking. You can see they are collecting garbage over there. That is the county of Nairobi that is doing that work, and the people doing business around here. Yeah, so people are resilient despite the hardships. They are still working hard to better their lives and improve their life. Okay, so let's see how things are. You can see businesses along the street. Like, I think this is the busiest street that we are in, but we're gonna be getting deep inside and get to see how it looks like, and they also get to know how much they pay for rent. Okay, so keep watching the video. We're gonna be getting that kind of information on the amount you can be able to pay for rent for a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, or maybe a bed sitter, a single room. I don't know whether they have single room around this place. Yeah, I don't think they have single rooms, but we're gonna find out whether they are there. So a one bedroom house in this region will cost you around 12,000 to 18,000 Kenya shillings. Yeah, so a two bedroom will cost you above 20,000, and a three bedroom 25 and above. But mostly it's one bedroom, two bedroom, and bed sitters. Bed sitter goes for 10,000. Yeah, so single rooms very rare to get, but if you get one, it's around 5,000. So that is the cost of renting a apartment in Umoja 3. Yeah, so and the cost of living is not that expensive. Yeah, because most of the items you can be able to see being traded outside. The reason is, I think to get a shops here would cost you around 15,000 to 20,000 to get a front shop, and that's the cost of renting a shop. Yeah, so this is the region that normally has a lot of problem with the drainage, and they are constructing a drainage system around, over that on this stretch. You can see even this where it's very wet because most of the drain sewer system overflows to even this road. So that's how it looks like. I think today it looks a bit dry because probably some of the regions they have been able to work on the drainage, they have been able to resolve the problem. That's why you can find it's a little bit dry. But the last time I was here, it was very floody. It was flooding everywhere. So let's keep walking, let's keep on exploring and see how things are. Okay, so keep watching the video, subscribe to my channel. My name is James Kaundo, a content creator from Nairobi, Kenya, where we keep on updating you on what is happening in Nairobi and its environment. Okay, so you can also DM me and tell me where you want us to visit next, and I'll really appreciate your insights, and your wishes are my command. Yes, thank you guys, keep watching the video. You can see that the road is quite not that good. It's pathetic. This is not supposed to be a road that residents are using. It's supposed at least to be on maram, even if not a tarmac, but at least security wise Umoja is not that insecure. Look at this garbage. Wow, I think this is the region where things are getting a little bit worse. You can see now, yeah, you can see now that's now where the sewer line is being made. So I think we're gonna turn around here and get to show you how they are doing it. Okay, so these are the, what do you call this round, is it, can't remember the name. It's a concrete round things that are used to flow the sewage. Okay, so this is a place where they're working on it, and not this one alone, it's gonna be done everywhere because look at this, they have dug this trench, and the men are still working on it. Yeah, you can see they are working hard to see at least they can be able to improve the state of this area. Okay, so this is how it's working, it's going along, and they are still constructing more. You can see that building that is under construction. The problem with these developers in Nairobi, they develop properties without having to consider these amenities that are supporting the residents. So you find that you construct too many houses, but the sewer system does not or cannot be able to manage. But the problem, I think, is corruption, because you get approval for an apartment that does not have infrastructure supported. So it's supposed to be a whole system change, yeah, from the city council approvals to even the people that are doing the development. They need to change all these things and get things right. Okay, so by the way, we came to a region where there are some mabati houses, and these mabati houses, you think they are cheap, but to get a single room here will cost you an upwards of 4,000 to 5,000. So this area seems a little bit empty, but there are still apartments that are being constructed. Some are stalled. Yeah, so well, this is the state of Umoja 3. and its environment. So tell me what you think about this area on the comment section, and I want to appreciate your love and support, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Keep watching to the end, and thank you so much.